Hi, boys and girls. I'm Miss Sparkle, and this is Rosie Posey. But today you could call me Miss Sparkly Elf, and you could call her Elf Rosie Posey. Today we're going to read a story called Merry Christmas, Splat. We're going to sing a Christmas song, and we're going to do a craft. Rose, let's get ready. Okay, our song spells out Christmas, and that's spelled Christmas. And then we have a Christmas tree and holly, a reindeer, icicles, stockings, toys, mistletoe, angel, and Santa Claus. So let's start singing. C is for Christmas, I love it so. H is for holly and Santa's ho, ho. R is for reindeers prancing around. I is for icicles drip, dripping down. S is for stockings all hung in a row. T is for the toy, each tied with a bow. M is for mistletoe, who will kiss me? H is for the angel on top of my tree. S is for Santa, he soon will be here with a sleigh full of toys to bring Christmas cheer. Let's sing it one more time. C is for Christmas, I love it so. H is for holly and Santa's ho, ho. R is for reindeer prancing around. I is for icicles drip, dripping down. S is for stockings all hung in a row. T is for the toy, each tied with a bow. M is for mistletoe, who will kiss me? A is for the angel on top of my tree. S is for Santa, he soon will be here with the sleigh full of toys to bring Christmas cheer. Oh, I hope I can bring you some Christmas cheer today. Let's read our book. It's called Merry Christmas, Splat. And it's by Rob Scotton. Merry Christmas, Splat. Merry Christmas, Splat. It's very important to write a letter to Santa, said Splat. How else will he know what to bring you for Christmas? Seymour nodded. Splat's pencil scratched across the page until, finished! He exclaimed, and proudly showed off his letter. Seymour was impressed. Splat's little sister wasn't. Dear Santa, can I please have a really big present for Christmas? Thank you, Splat. P.S. I've been a good cat. Only good cats get really big presents from Santa, she said. Are you sure you've been good? Of course, said Splat. She gave Splat a look that only little sisters can give. Really? Splat stuck his nose in the air and marched out of the kitchen. I have been good, he said. Seymour nodded. In fact, I've been very good. This time Seymour shrugged, and Splat had an awful thought that made his tail quiver and twitch. Maybe I haven't been good enough. Splat tried hard to remember. Yes, he decided. I'm sure I have, but just in case. Mom! Cried Splat. I'm going to help you get everything ready for Christmas. Oh dear, said Mom. Splat took that to mean, thank you very much. You really are a good little cat. And he set about being ever so helpful. I've washed the Christmas dishes, Mom, said Splat. Thank you, Splat, said Mom, but the dishes weren't dirty. I know, replied Splat. I still wash them. I'm just so good. The Christmas tree is decorated now, Mom, Splat called. I thought it was already done, replied his mom. Not even close, said Splat. But now it is. I'm going to clear the snow from the path, Mom, said Splat. Wait, his mom called. Don't open that door. Splat. Oh no. So much snow. Being so good is very tiring, said Splat. It certainly is, said his mom. I think I'll go to bed now, Splat announced. Good idea. Splat snuggled under his covers and closed his eyes, but his eyes wouldn't stay closed. Maybe I'd better wait up for Santa and tell him how good I've been, thought Splat. So Splat took his flashlight from his drawer and waited. All was quiet until clip, clop, clip, clop. Splat heard reindeers on the roof. But the clip, clop slowly turned into a tick-tock. It was only his clock. Splat rolled over just in time to see a shadow appear on the wall. Santa! Splat called. But it was only Seymour making an ice angel on the window. Splat huffed, plumped up his pillow, and waited for some more. Santa had to come soon, thought Splat. But the rest of the night passed silently. Peacefully, not even a whisper. Santa's going up the chimney. Christmas morning shone through Splat's bedroom window. But he was not the least bit excited. His little sister came in to wake him. I guess I haven't been good enough after all, said Splat. Told you, said his little sister. But you can play with my kitty if you like. Thanks, Splat said in a little voice. Splat's little sister led him down the stairs. It was too quiet. There were no presents around the tree, and the rest of the family was nowhere to be seen. Because I haven't been good enough, said Splat. Santa hasn't visited us at all. But then Splat's family leaped out from behind the sofa. Merry Christmas, Splat! And they were holding a really big present. Just for Splat. And his present says, for Splat. Look at that. It's the best Christmas present ever, cried Splat. I wonder what's inside. What do you think Splat would have loved for Christmas? Man, use your brain and think about what Splat might have liked for Christmas. Oh, he's such a cute little kitty, isn't he? Do you see my shirt? Look, do you know how much I love sparkles? I love, love, love sparkles. My shirt says, Christmas is too sparkly, said no one ever. Christmas makes me so happy because I love sparkles and I love everything sparkly about it. Okay, we're going to get ready to do our activity. Here's our activity. If you'd like to do it with me, underneath the video is the link to do the activity. If you can't find the link, push the button that says show more, or there's a little bitty arrow key that you can push, and the link will come up and you can copy it on your own printer and do the activity with me. So today you're going to need crayons, and you're going to need glue and scissors. And I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and like my video. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, since we're going to make Splat, Splat is a little black kitty, isn't he? So my face, here's my face, here's my eyes and my nose and his cute little hat and his paws, and then our Christmas gift. So I'm going to make mine a whole lot like the story is. But remember, this is your activity, so you can make it how you want. I'm going to find my black crayon, and I'm going to color the entire head black. Now, because I'm not going to draw the eyes on, because we're actually going to cut the eyes out. It'll be super, super cute. If you get out of these lines a little bit, it's okay, because we're going to cut this out. So I'm actually not even going to worry about those lines. We're going to cut it out. So fun. Did you like the song we sang? I love to sing. I know I'm not the best singer in the world, but I still like to sing. I love it. It's so much fun. Spelling out Christmas. 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 Okay, so if you want to, if you don't color as fast as me, you can always pause the video and catch up with me. Nice and bright. His eyes I'm not going to color, okay? And his little nose, I'm going to color gray. Go. The paws, I want to do black. I'm going to be kind of careful on this. This isn't quite as dark, so I want to make sure I can still see where I'm going to cut. If I get out of lines too much, I may not be able to see where I'm going to cut. There's his paws. And then his hat, I'm going to keep the top and bottom white, but the other part I'm going to color red. There we go. And like his Christmas present, I'm going to color this part. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my red marker and I'm going to along here. Now you don't have to do this, but I like to outline sometimes. So I'm going to outline with my red. I'm going to stop though, because that's my ribbon. And that's my ribbon. Make my outline. You could always outline with a crayon. Or not at all. There we go. Awesome. Then I'm going to do my green marker. There we go. There. Little lines. Now, if you wanted to, there's holly on there. You could even make some holly. I think I might do that. I'm going to go around the bow. Christmas, and I love crafts. I love all of it. And I'm going to actually make some little hollies. Just kind of gentle jacketies. Cute. It's kind of like making a little Christmas tree. This is going to be really pretty, I think. You can even just make a line and then just make some little things off of it. Could do that way. Then I'm going to make little berries. Now I'm doing this with my marker because I'm going to color over it. Cute. There we go. And then I'm going to color the present part red. Now some people like to color with markers. I don't. I just like to outline with markers. But if you like it and you have markers, you could do that. You can tell I've used my red a lot. I'm going to be real careful over here not to color my bow. There we go. While I'm coloring, I think I'm going to try to remember the song. Let's see. C is for Christmas, I love it so. H is for holly and Santa's ho ho. I-C-A-R. R is for reindeer prancing around. I is for icicle dripping down. S is for stockings all hung in a row. T is for the toy, each tied with a bow. N is for mistletoe, who will kiss me. A is for the angel on top of my tree. S is for Santa, he soon will be here with the sleigh full of toys to bring Christmas cheer. Here we go. And if you noticed earlier, there is an angel on top of my tree that's on my table. You'll have to notice my tree with my beautiful angel. My beautiful angel my grandmother made me when I was a little girl. Do you have anything special that you have for Christmas? I have a beautiful tree that has lights that my aunt made me. My angel from my grandma. Okay, then I'm going to choose a lighter green, like the picture, because it has the lighter green, and color. Because I did it in marker, or even if you did it in crayon, if you did it first, you can just color right over it because it's darker. Now, if you're using the same green, you could just go over it. You could color super, super light if you made the little hollies. This is so cute. Okay, now One thing you get to draw by yourself is Splat's tail. Okay, so find a little area that you could draw his tail, and I'm going to do his tail with a marker, and I'm going to do it right here, and I'm going to go here, like that. Then I have to make it to where I can cut it out. Oh, that's going to be a hard one to cut out. Oh, there's my cute little tail. I'm going to color it in. Now, you don't have to have Splat have a tail, but I think it's super cute, and I think it's cute for all of his tails to look different. Okay, on my paws, I'm actually going to trace with my black marker. Remember, you don't have to. I could have done that first. It's actually kind of easier if you do it first. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, there we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the top part of the present, this big present. Start here. Remember, when we hold our scissors, knuckles down, 3 fingers in, the big one at the bottom. And I'm going to cut straight across. And I'm going to keep cutting. There we go. It just makes it easier to cut. Then I'm going to cut down. And across. And up. Here's my present. Then this is going to be the tricky part. To make this easier, I'm going to cut around the head first. There. This will be easier to cut with a smaller paper. Ooh, ins and outs. Lots of maneuvering. Whoa. There we go. Ooh, this would be cool if you had black construction paper and just drew his face out all by yourself. That'd be really nice. Because I don't think it would really show up if you copied on black paper. Because you could draw your own Splat head. And if you don't have a copier at home, you could just make it all yourself. Just need a piece of paper and you could just do it all by yourself. Okay, there's my head. It's my trash. My tail. Around the circle. Ooh, around the circle, around the circle. Ooh, that's tough. You might have to ask for a little bit of help. That's okay. You might have made a straight tail though. If you made a straight tail, it'd be easier to cut. Ooh. I'm trying really hard not to cut it off. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to cut the paws. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Another one. Okay. Trash. Ooh, the hat's going to be kind of difficult. Now make sure that you don't cut that bottom part of the hat off. You want to come up, cut around the hat. See how I did that? I didn't cut that off. This is so tiny. There we go. Oh. There's the hat. And then cut the eyes. These cute little eyes. This will make his little face just come to life. There we go. And his nose and mouth. And he's happy. There we go. We got all of our little trash. Be real careful. Don't throw away your little pieces. Okay, so I'm going to get my glue out. I'm going to get all my pieces out. Off. And let's put the eyes and the nose. Oh, look how cute he is. And then his little hat. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, now here's the tricky part. I'm using my regular glue. And remember, we don't need to use very much glue to make things stick. Now, since I'm going to put my hat on his head, I'm actually going to put a tiny, itsy bitsy dot of glue. Ah, look how tiny that is. That is so tiny. That is plenty to hold his hat. And then I'm going to put his hat on. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like to stay. Then I'm going to put a little dot, actually a little bitty line. Little tiny, teeny, tiny, tiny. See, it's going to be so tiny that when I push it down, it doesn't even smush out. So we just need tiny bits. This little nose and mouth, little tiny bit. Remember, a little glue goes a long ways. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Now I'm going to glue his head to the gift. Since I'm only barely gonna glue that there, I'm gonna put my glue on the actual gift, and on the ribbon, I'm gonna put 3 little dots. At the top, and then I'm putting down, pressing. There we go. And then his little hands, it's like they're going around the gift. See, I'm gonna put that there. Like if my hands, my book was here, my hands were like that. See how they're going around? So his hands are gonna go around the gift and put a little zigzag, little tiny bit of glue. There we go, little zigzag. Remember, teeny tiny bits of glue. That's all we need. And then his cute little tail. Let's see. I want his tail. To see how the story, his tail comes like that.
I'm gonna make it still like that. Except because it's gonna be there, I'm gonna actually have to cut that and put a little bit of glue on his tail. Maybe 4 or 5 little dots, tiny, tiny baby dots. See how tiny? Just tiny, tiny, tiny. And there on his tail. Maybe your tail goes out that way. That'd be cute too. And oh my goodness, there's my cute little Splat. Just like the book. How fun is he? Oh, boys and girls, I hope you had so much fun with me today. I had so much fun with you. Remember, spread your sparkles everywhere you go. That means to spread kindness, spread love, spread joy, do kind things. Spread those sparkles everywhere you go. Until I see you next time, peace, love, sparkles.